Shanti, what's the difference between an objective experience and a subjective experience?
Yes. Objective is common. Common, that means any scientific research is done that anyone can apply and see it. Like electricity, one knows electricity works, turn on the switch. So child can turn on the switch, old person can turn on the switch. This is objective because you are outside of it. So most of the science is objective science. Spiritual science is subjective science because you are part of the experiment. You use your body and mind as your laboratory. Let me read something from this book itself. Science provides objective experiences which deal with matter. The experiment can be duplicated in any laboratory. Metaphysics provides subjective experiences using body and mind as your laboratory. The experience of the seers can be duplicated by anyone who follows their guidance. Metaphysical experiences transform our life and provide us with wisdom and liberation. In scientific experiments, we remain an outsider, an observer. It may provide comforts but cannot provide peace and freedom. And it says it all. So subjective experience is experience of meditation. One can be a scientist, become Nobel Prize winner and does some research in computer or going to the different planets. But all the research are outside. He himself will be restless, suffer from headaches, insomnia, and die from it. Because all the experiments he has done is only objective. Subjective experience is your own, so you experience yourself. So that subjective experience is different for each person. It is internal thing. So how can you experience it? You go to a master who has mastered it and follow the guidance. So the master who has treaded the path, spiritual path, would show you what to do, how you go inward and what you experience.
But what I noticed for that is, which helped me tremendously, if I noticed I had an attachment.
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what the attachment is, okay. And then the same thing happened to me again, I would observe the attachment to see if I was as attached as the last time.
Yes.
So each time I know I have an attachment, I observe it to see if my attachment is dissipating. And that's how I...
That is a subjective
yeah.
experience because you are experiencing for yourself.
Right.
This is why you cannot buy spiritual wisdom.
Yes, I get it.
See, you can buy the gadgets with money.
Right.
Or by force.
Right.
So if like in old time, Alexander the Great wanted to take some treasure from India, and he saw this saint is a treasure of India, let me carry him. He says, you cannot carry me. He says, I'll kill you. You cannot kill me because I'm not the body.
Right.
See, the fearlessness is a subjective experience that has the strength. So today's society and all the gadgets, we are so much extroverted, we rely on outside and we forget to get connected with our own self.
So how can you explain what attachment is to people? I mean, simplify it, because I have a difficult time explaining what attachment means.
Attachment is something or someone controls you. That is attachment. Non-attachment is you are not touched or disturbed by any situation or any person. So attachment actually doesn't come from outside. It is how we put our mind and how we perceive the things. So we perceive the object. This object is mine. Or this is my son. this stranger's son. So because of I, me and mine, see, this is where attachment comes to the things.
So is any attachment of basically, not that it's bad, but any attachment basically, and if something's taken from us or whatever that we're attached to, will cause pain if it's...
Right.
Okay.
So, in short, the way it could be explained, running toward pleasure is called a raga, and running away from pain is called dvesha. So, running toward something and running away from something, both are called attachment. Non-attachment is just being.
Right.
You go nowhere.
I got you. Either way, it comes
Okay,
or
so
it goes.
there is so much explaining through the books, but this is simplified.
Okay.
Attachment we cultivate. I, our consciousness is totally clean and pure. But when I say I am body, you become the body. I am the mind, you become the mind. I see that you become the eyes. So I consciousness plugged into the things or people produces attachment. And it produces gradually, we don't know it. Yeah. So we have to live with awareness, and meditation is the answer.